A few of the battle-hardened Marin deck boxes still in stock. This is what little I had left over from initial orders, and I just wanted to make sure that for the people that have been requesting this, you can get it. So I'll leave a link down below so you guys can grab yours today, and I'll pass on over to Market Watch. Shall Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. You want to walk away with a booster pack? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market. Been doing these on every one of these market watches, and I've been hearing you guys have been enjoying it. So please do take some time and like the video as well. So Nibiru tokens. Wow. I can get a French version that I can't even see the name for to know if I want it for $14. How disappointing. There are 16 listings on, Nibiru tokens, ooh, 15, yeah, I don't know why people should be surprised about this. Like, Nibiru, people do like official products, alright? Like, these sorts of things basically are for people that do want the official tokens. They don't want to dilly-dally with any of this stuff, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with wanting to have the official styles of products for your playing pleasure. And then, of course, man, these solemns are still $60, by the way. It's very, very hilarious. And the free fall of the Leviathan here, man, you can get this thing for $23. This was one of the most covetedly sought after cards for its time. And I know a lot of people don't think to look at this thing anymore, but like, unless you're a Chaos Dragon player, but you're still sitting at about $20 to $26 per copies. And then, of course, Twin Twister from this pack, I see $19. How the mighty have fallen. Like, that's so crazy to see that. Wow, very light play there. Coming in at $23. This OTS pack, I love the fact that a token is pushing almost as much as ultimate rares out of this thing. Endymion coming in, actually very cheap. Symbol Skeletons, oh boy, $2. Yeah, so what I've gotten out of this is you've got some pretty interesting values. Remember, tokens, while they might not look like they have any worth to some people, other people will pay money for them. Alright, Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Expensive. Well, first of all, classically, this thing was up. I mean, I see somebody paid 150s. You get Spanish copies here for 150s. Germans for 150s. Yeah, every foreign language that you could want under the sun, except for the Euro English here for 200. Okay, so basically English is 200, foreign is 150. Okay, sure. This is where our the real ride is. You have 18 listings right now on Moonlit Chill, and you're looking at 14, 12, 24. I mean, that's a spread. But I mean, right now you are looking at solidly $20 per copies of these. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not surprised to see that this is happening. These original secret rares, I guess people just like them. See, it's actually crazy to me because, like, you can see, like, the secret rares and the starlights being worth stuff, but you come down here, you have the ugly alt-art. Actually, this is good. It's just in gold rare. Come in, like, basically $1, $2. Supers coming in about dollars. Golds, same thing. You've got other supers. So it's not like you don't have the alternatives available to you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players just need to have bling for their deck, and that's what you're looking at here with this sort of thing. So I guess bling does reign supreme until, we do see a quarter century of this drop down, flush this value down the toilet. But this is also, we're in such a heavy hand trap format right now that people are forced to kind of look at this card as a utility option in order to kind of counter a lot of the problems. So I'm not that surprised to be seeing the spike up in the secret rare version of this. Fishborg Blaster. Man, I love reading the comments from my video where people are like, oh, Fishborg Blaster can come back to 3, the card's awful. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, no. This is not a once per turn. Like, I understand that it takes a card to revive this thing, but we have learned our lesson with how crazy this card is. There was a time that this card, by the way, back in January was $28. Wow. I mean, you've come a little bit of the way for falling here. I mean, 15, 15, 18, 21. It's still up there for sure, but it's coming down a little bit. I can't. You mean to tell me people actually spent insane amounts of money on Fishborg Blaster? Yes, they did. All right, makes sense. Quarter centuries. So real talk, we've not technically did a massive deep dive into Rarity collection for a long time. A lot of the landscape in this set has changed very dramatically. Your lowest imperms at the moment, 198, 100, you are officially over the $100 mark, and it's not stopping anytime soon. And I do think that this is going to continue to be a very strong upward trend here as people continue to look at this and go, wow, like quarter centuries, Ash Blossom, you're heading into a point where you might actually see, 180, 180, 180. You might see Ash cross over into a $200 range here. And it's actually, this is your front page right now. As of filming this, you have 28 listings of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring currently on the market, and they're doing a pretty heavy upwards tick. So that's 2 of your quarter centuries. I mean, you flip over here to the page, Ash is still running this thing. Boxes are still 110. Actually, these did kind of spin down a little bit, which is good. To be fair, when these boxes, they're still over $100 and you've only got 18 listings, which means your variety of options is not really there. It's a little bit rough. Veilers pushing 62s to 63s now. Talents 55s. Nibiawus. These I feel like crashed down a little bit. You're still fitting about 50, 52, which is fine. Bells are still $46, which these are just starlights at home, I feel like. Pot of Prosperity's coming in at 42s. Even these at 40s. Barons also at 42s. Like, your higher rarity stuff in this set is actually pretty impressive. The retailer box, you guys remember when people were going bat crap crazy for these. Call by still at 20s plus 30s on the droplets. Some of them it's 30s, 25s. Lightning Storms 24s. Those are actually going up. Fallen of Albaz still 20. Okay. Dark Rulers 20s. So what you're getting at is quarters. We'll eventually hit our first down here, and that's with PCRs coming in at $20 for Ashes. So that's your most expensive PCR, I feel like. Rhodas are also $20. Even like the worst ones in this set. Celine coming in under 20. That's actually good. PCR Imperm following it on up here with $17. So these PCRs are your secondary follow-ups here. Masked Hero Darklord, a nice $14. I too remember higher rarity cards. Pot of Extrav 15. Heat Soul coming in at 15. Nightmare Unicorn at 14. Herald coming in at 15 as well. Hey, look, your Lancias are still $14. I feel like this didn't really shift. Same thing here with Lava Golems. And you have the PUR Ashes coming in about $14 to $15. So that's 3 of your Ash Blossoms that you pick your choice of, do I like this to be my higher rarity or is it this, which is fine. Effect Veilers at 13s, and of course, Ancient Fairy Dragons coming in a nice $11. The big ball. You know what surprises me? These are only $11, but you're competing with a Ghost Rare Testicle at that point, so, you kind of pick your poison, I feel like. Viruses are still $12 as well. Hey, look, PCR Talents at $9. Secret Ash is at 10s as well. Draco Stapelia is at 10. Once again, your value is nuts back here. PCR Nibiru, 10. Platinum Secret Rare. Wow, a Platinum Secret Imperm is actually $9. Wow. PCR Pot of Prosperity is also $9. Wow, Avermax is also $8. Okay, and then $8 on the Triple Tactics Talents. What do you want me to tell you? Like, even a PUR version of Talents is also $9, and we're still in like the $7 to $8 range. Down here, you hit your Veilers in the $7 range. Your Secret Rare Talents are also $7 to $8. The moral of the story is this set is personally full of all sorts of abnormalities. You have all sorts of values that are fluctuating in this set as people want to pick up whatever higher rarity version. It's literally you pick your flavor of candy at the candy store, and you're able to get up whichever flavor that you want for your deck, and it still shows it. It's pretty crazy. So what do you guys think about today's market? Please comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.